She's in Manchester. Don't know what fuss is about.
Maybe Lady Way got wrong end of stick.
Oh, aye, and Viv and Vic and all, I suppose. Since when's it need a passport to go over the Pennines?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm ringing that number again. It's been ringing out all weekend.
You've been out partying.
What, all weekend? Oh, hello. Can I speak to Linda, please? Linda Glover. She stayed over for Sandra's engagement party. Is that 488-10493? Yeah, I'm sorry to have troubled you. It's the Flaming Dry Cleaners.
Promising medical career, cruelly cut short. Could never see it myself.
No.
No, to be honest, he always struck me as a bit of a dope.
Very nice.
Yeah, not that he were a decent lad at that, you know, I just never came across as that clever.
All you had to do was buy it, not milk the cow. Have a nice day now. Morning.
Hey. What's up with you?
I want my breakfast before dinner time. You know, I'm funny like that.
Oh, we're only 5 minutes. Does that give you the right to talk to me like muck? In front of Viv? Eh? And all over a flaming cup of tea?
I'm sorry, Terry. You know what I'm like first thing of the morning?
That's not very community-spirited of you, is it, Sam? I hope your supervisor doesn't see you carrying on like that.
Magpies, Mr. Pollard. They attack your milk bottles, steal the cream, spread all kinds of germs. Oh. So it's very community service spirited.
Oh, if you say so. Right. Slight change of plan. I'm going to give you a little test today.
What kind of test? It's not writing, is it?
No, Sam, not writing. This is a test of, shall we say, manual dexterity. Come on.
And you keep your head down when you get into the village and keep out of our Sam's way and all. He's doing all right. I don't want out spoiling it.
You finished tea? Hey!
Perhaps he'll pick up some of Mr. Pollard's gentlemanly ways and all. Samuel Dingle, bespoke painter and decorator. Of course, you blew your chance.
Chance of what?
Respectability. Luke McAllister, God rest his soul. I mean, he might have been a bit behind the door, but, I mean, he was going to be a doctor. You'll never get a chance like that again.
Kim, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. We had calls to make this morning.
No, Van, remember. Anyway, what are you doing?
Reorganising. There's filing here from March and half the drawers are cluttered up with rubbish.
Yeah, you might have wanted this.
Seed catalogue from 1979. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Just trying to make things a bit more efficient round here.
Where's Dad?
Oh, good morning, Chris.
Has he been in today?
Your father's rarely in these days. He's got another hobby now. Try Dez's place, the scrapyard.
How apt. Was that your idea?
Frank likes it there. It's physical graft, he's back with an old friend, and he gets to see the results at the end of the day.
Meanwhile, this place goes to pot.
I think you'll find I've got everything in hand.
Frank? What are you looking so smug about?
This is the life, Des.
If we were on some Mallorcan beach, I could understand you, but it's a scrapyard, Frank.
People are happiest when they're busy. That's a scientific fact.
If you say so.
You can still get the original seat covers, you know. The tartan stuff.
I remember.
No, you can get the original moquette. Frank Pick, wasn't it, who commissioned all that stuff?
Somebody's been doing their own work.
Nah, just one of those useless scraps of information you pick up.
Look, what do I want with new seat covers? It'll never shift again if this morning's out to go by.
It's a beautiful piece of machinery.
You've changed your tune.
You could do a wonderful restoration job on this if you put your mind to it.
If I put my mind to it?
We, then. We often wish Tate Holdings were this straightforward. Maybe I should make a few phone calls this afternoon, see how much that moquette would run to.
Look, we get the engine running, then we shift it. I mean, it's too knackered for a school run, but maybe some new age traveller would take it.
You're not serious.
Of course, restoration. It's a rich man's hobby, Frank. Running this yard is bread and butter. I need a quick turnover and my time's been wasted.
False economy, Des. A quality job would make you 5 times more.
Aye, maybe. What if you get fed up halfway through or some big deal crops up with Tate PLC Limited? I get stuck with Posh's wrecking Dales. Now, this is a scrapyard. Reality, Frank, not dreams. Now then, shift your carcass and get back to work.
Hey!
Paint this?
Look, I know all the arguments. You're working to repay your debt to society, but there's no law to say you can't learn something along the way.
Ain't there?
No, of course not. Any old fool can slap a bit of paint around a huge area like the village hall, but the technique's learned in the smaller things. The corners, windowsills, skirting boards. Am I right or am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pollard.
Good. There you are, then.
But, Mr. Pollard?
Yes?
This is the paint from the village hall.
It's just an exercise, Sam. I'm going to paint it back again later. It'll be off. Just one more thing.
Yes, Mr. Pollard.
I want it finished before lunchtime. Okay?
Ooh, naughty but nice.
I popped round earlier, actually. I'm out of the habit of breakfasting alone. Still, this was well worth waiting for.
Oh, it's a good idea. Once things have settled down, I might think about doing breakfast.
Well, if you do, you've got yourself a regular customer.
Oh, that's just what we need.
Dolores, I need a favour.
I'm working.
It won't take long.
Hang on. Kathy, can I go for my break?
Yes, I suppose so.
What is it?
There's still some stuff of mine left round at the McAllister's house. I don't want them finding it when they come to clear the place. But I can't face it on my own, not now. Will you come with me? Please, Dolores.
Hey, will you look at him?
He's got a bottle, I'll give him that.
Come on.
You should have said we'd have backed the van up.
Them months inside weren't wasted, eh, our kid? Come on.
Magic. In you get. I'll kick Dixie.
What are you doing?
Go on.
Get off!
Hurry up. You can. Get in. Quick. Right.
Morning. Lending a helping hand, chaps? Yes, most kind.
All right, Mr. Pollard.
Now remember, Sam, small, even strokes. Want a nice, smooth finish. Gentlemen.
Ken's been up all night. He moved her away from t'others, just in case, but the poor thing's been staggering round groaning. He thinks she might be going blind.
I'm glad you rang. Well, let's see what we can do.
You set a new girl on in your place?
No, not exactly, but Linda's on holiday at the moment. You've just spoken to Emma. She's helping me out.
She's not from round here, then?
Bradford, why?
Only when I rang and said Ethel were badly, she said, why? What's the matter with him? I had to laugh.
I'm sorry, she's not too well up on livestock.
Quick! She's having convulsions!
Come on, I haven't got all day. What was it you left? Oh. What?
Don't. It's as if he knew.
He was going to London. He'll have just been tidying.
I didn't want him to die. Nobody believes me, but I didn't. Everything I'd done. The wedding and the baby. It was all for our Ben.
Shh, don't cry, Tina. Please.
Oh. He was so easygoing and kind. Gave up everything for me. family, friends, his exams. He loved me. He loved me more than anyone's ever loved me in my life. I should never have come to Emmerdale. I'm sorry.
Oh, Mr. Dawson.
Hi, I'm looking for Sam. I've been over to the hall, but it's all locked up. I wonder if you've seen him.
I do believe he's on his lunch break. He should be back in about 10 minutes or so.
Do you think I might...
I tell you what, why don't we go over to the Woolpack? We could have a little jar and I could fill you in his progress.
Suits me. I haven't had my own lunch yet.
Right. I'll just get my wallet. It's your supervisor.
Mr. Dawson, great.
Keep your voice down. Right. Give me 2 minutes to get him across to the pub. Then you go back to the village hall and carry on pay TV. Go on. Oh, and don't leave until I say so, right?
Sorry, but she was in so much pain.
Have you any more idea what it was?
Well, I can't be definite, but it looks like lead poisoning to me. Have you been using any old paint lately, or has anyone been dumping on your land? Old car batteries are usually the main culprit.
A stupid town is up at the holiday village, I bet. No, I've not come across out.
Well, I'd have another check. There's a stream on your top field, isn't there? Well, let's hope whatever it was hasn't contaminated the water. Right. I'll take a blood test now to check her lead levels, and I'd like to do a post-mortem if I may.
Whatever.
I need liver and kidney samples to send to the lab.
She'll not be complaining.
Why don't you go and have a sleep? You look like you deserve it.
Go on, love.
No, I'm all right. Come on, there's work to do.
You haven't made much progress since my last visit. Is that all you've got?
Oh, I left my roller
At home. He won't make that mistake again. Hey, Sam.
No, Mr. Pollard.
Right then, keep up the good work.
Oh, thank... Oh, sorry, Mr. Dawson. That'll soon come off.
It's quite all right, Sam. I can manage.
Okay? Yeah, I think so.
We better go. Kathy will kill me if I'm late back from dinner.
You hard-faced little madam.
Thought you'd come poking round, did you? See what grisly souvenir you could turn up?
It's all my stuff.
I'll bet.
We don't want any trouble, Mrs. Eggleton.
Who asked you? What do you take me for? One for the family album, eh? What do you want a photograph of Luke for? You're going to shove it on the wall? Have a laugh about the good times.
No.
What then?
It's just to remember, that's all.
Over my dead body. Luke. A beautiful young man with the world at his feet, and you broke him. You stole every shred of dignity he ever had. But still he would have forgiven you. But no. You weren't happy till you'd brought him right down to your level. Ground his face in the dirt.
Come on, Tina, let's go.
You humiliated him in life. But I'll swing for you before I'll let you humiliate him in death as well. Now, get out of here before I call the police and have you done for thieving from the dead.
Damn and blast the boy!
I spoke to Jess last night. They don't want Luke buried here. They never want to set foot in this place again. So the funeral's going to be in London.
We failed them. All of us. They were a lovely family and this village was their dream. We couldn't even be trusted to protect their son.
I bet our name's mud round here. Why? Vic and his big gob mouthing off at Lady Weir the other night. I didn't know where to put myself. Still, they're like that, fellas, aren't they?
Like what?
Flaming useless.
Oh, yeah, but wouldn't we be lost without him?
So when's your Linda back?
Tonight, I think.
All right, she bringing back you any prezzies? What, took down a sock?
Hey, what are you on about?
You know, like the old wacky backy from Amsterdam.
Oh, not you and all. As far as I know, she spent weekend in Salford. She did get to Amsterdam, then good on her, but I don't think so. Not on wages Zoe pays her.
Makes you think, though, doesn't it? Any one of us could go tomorrow. What have we got to show for it? For nearly 20 years. It's never even been further than London.
Look, Luke had a good life.
Yeah, till he got to Emmerdale.
Look, he travelled, he had plenty of girls, he'd been in love.
He'd had his heart broken.
He had his bike. Look, he packed a lot of stuff in.
Look, he lived fast.
Oh,
and...
come
on, Nick, don't give me any of that stuff. It's crap. I'd just sooner he was here.
Biff.
But you said stay here until you say. And you never said.
I also told you I wanted it finished by lunchtime.
But I ain't had me lunch yet.
Hey. What's up?
I don't want to go home. I just want the holiday to go on forever.
So do I.
Yeah, well, this must be nothing to you. You go away all the time.
Well, not with you, I don't. Look, let me drop you a little nearer.
No, we can't let anyone see us together.
We never carry this. I mean, I'd never carry
I'll
this.
manage.
Are you sure now?
Yeah, it's too risky.
Okay. Well, this will be our little secret then. And next time I see you in public, I'll say, how was Manchester?
Oh, and I'll say, I had the best time ever. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, I'd better go.
Okay. I'll miss you tonight.
Me too.
Bye.
Oh. Come in. Ah, Barbara.
Hello, Eric. For you.
Thank you very much indeed. How kind. Can I take your jacket? I hope you like Bourguignon.
I prefer matte emulsion, fortunately. Nice colour. Familiar.
Really? I'm afraid my schedule went a little awry. I had to stick to the centre of the room. Sorry.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hiya.
Hello, love. Have a nice time?
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, I'm knackered, though.
How was Manchester?
Oh, you know, wet.
Really? Bit like Amsterdam this time of year.
Sit down and start talking, and it had better be good.
Was there garlic in that sauce?
Just a touch.
I thought so.
Too much?
Just enough, I'd say.
Well, we aim to please.
And this is where I spoil it all. Time for bed, Zebedee.
That's spoiling it.
Alone. I start work at 5 tomorrow. And there is only so much Des O'Connor a girl can take.
I do have other records, you know.
There'll be other nights. Thanks, Eric. It really was lovely. What's up? You will be seeing me again.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Good, because my Des O'Connor collection is quite extensive, you know.
Chris,
Yeah?
haven't you had enough for one night?
Oh, yeah, well, I've nearly finished.
You'll make yourself ill.
I've been thinking I might sign up for one of those selling courses Tom recommended. Well, I know they're expensive, but they pay for themselves in the long run.
They saw you coming, didn't they? Why don't you just go out and buy some rainbow paint and a jar of elbow grease? Oh, I'm sorry.
But this is important to me. I want to be a success. I want Joseph to have all the advantages I had when I was growing up, but earned by me, not by my dad. Is that such a bad thing?
No, it's just... Well, is selling the right way to go about it?
Don't tell me you think it's too down market. Look, I won't be going door to door with a case full of brushes. It's a quality product. Or don't you think I'm up to it?
No, you could do anything if you put your mind to it.
Well, I've put my mind to this. So, what do you say about the courses, then?
All right.
I did go to Manchester. I stayed at Melanie's.
Oh, Melanie who lives above the dry cleaners. Yeah, we rang there.
Well, you must have dialed the wrong number then.
What's the right number, then?
What number did I give you?
Don't you think you've told enough lies?
I'm Barry.
It was the chance of a lifetime. I knew you'd never let me go if I asked you.
Oh, great. So you just went anyway.
Well, because I knew what you'd be like. There'll be drugs, Arlinder. There'll be sex, Arlinder. You might get tempted.
Just watch your lip, lady.
And before you ask, we slept in separate rooms. And the only drugs we'd touch were a couple of glasses of lager. We're just fine when you're knocking it back down the Woolpack, but probably not so fine when we're drinking it in
I
Amsterdam.
don't believe what I'm hearing here. Is this his doing? Does he like you talking like this?
He? You mean Danny? I never have to talk to him like this. He treats me like I've got more than half a brain.
And who paid for this weekend? You went by plane, I take it?
Of course we did.
Well, that'll cost more than £100.
Oh, and the rest.
Just listen to yourselves. I don't know exactly how much it cost because Danny paid. But if you're that interested, I could find out for you.
Just stop this now. You are pushing your luck, Linda.
Times have changed, Mum. People go further than the foot of our stairs nowadays. You can't expect me to stay here like you all my life.
Now listen, and you watch your hands, Janice.
Just whose side are you on?
Well, that's great, that is. Dead mature.
Where are you going?
Somewhere I'm going to be treated like a human being.
Stop her, Nate. She's not going anywhere.
You can't stop me.
Oh, but I can, darling.
Right, listen to me. Stop it, madam. You are grounded. What? Indefinitely. And you and Daniel, we are finished.
You can't do that.
Oh, well, while you're living in my house, I'll do what I like. And I'll tell you something else. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm going round to that lady Weir's, and I'm going to tell her exactly what I think of her son, and exactly what I think of her for bringing him up that way.